Classic import time here at Unique Specialty and Classics. 1989 Mercedes-Benz 560 SL convertible. Two-top car, soft top and hard top. 5.6 liter V8 underneath the hood. That's paired up with an automatic transmission. Nicely equipped power steering, power brakes, AC. Technician did note AC still R12 was in op. Let's take a look at the chrome on the bumper, grille. Of course, the iconic Mercedes-Benz logo on the hood. White exterior, gray leather bucket seat interior. Check out the still pictures. You're going to be able to see the underside, interior, engine bay, trunk, top up, top down, hard top on. You'll see this car every way from all different angles. UniqueClassicCars.com. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That's going to take you right to our website, and of course you can call us 507-386-1726. Chromed wheels, extra charge on this car. Michelin radial tires. Let's take a look down the passenger side. You can see it's free of any major nicks, dings, or scratches. There's a few little touch-up spots that, if I catch them as we go around this, try to point them out for you. You'll be able to see them in the still pictures, but nothing major as far as, again, nicks, dings, or scratches. Like I said, leather bucket seats, center console. Very stock interior. I have had the radio working also. We'll get around to the driver's side, check it out a little bit closer. As you can see from the rear to the front, down that passenger side, again, panels nice and straight. This car spent much of its life in California, and it definitely shows. Take a look at the chrome in the rear bumper. Pop the trunk for you too, nice and clean and tidy back here. And you'll be able to look through the still pictures, see the trunk also. I did want to note, power antenna is up. I have not had that go up and down. Couple notes from the technician that looked at this one also. Front brakes are 80%. Rears will need attention sometime in the not too far off future. Exhaust is complete. You'll be able to see that on the undersides. Of course, the hard top is white, as you can see in the background. We're going to put that on here before we finish up this video. Show you the condition of that. If you like these Mercedes, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We get quite a few of them in. You never know quite what you'll see here at Unique Classic Cars. Videos are uploaded daily, and when these videos are uploaded, the vehicles in them are available to purchase, and that can be done right off our showroom floor if you can make it to see us in person, or of course online. You can see no major nicks, dings, or scratches up and down the driver's side. There's a real light kind of scuff. I noticed right here. I don't really call it much of a scratch, more of a scuff. Again, nothing major, just being pretty fussy. I was thinking there was one little touch-up back here, if you can see that. I mean, it's, again, very minimal. Maybe one over here. Probably a little nick from the top going on and off, maybe. It's being pretty fussy. All right, something else I want to announce and let you know about in this one. I'm going to show you the miles here. All right, so you can see the miles right there, 60,298. That's actual miles in the car. If you look in the Carfax, there is an EML listing on there, which is exceeds mechanical limits. That exceeds mechanical limits is for a 5-digit odometer. It's going to say that right on the Carfax. Because if this was a 5-digit odometer, if it went from 99,999 back to 0, anything after that could be potentially unreliable. Well, guess what? That is a 6-digit odometer. It is an error, probably from the time it's spent in California and California DMV. Imagine that. So original mile car, 60,298. Let's fire it up. And this would be a fuel injected V8. Radio, yes, that is working. Of course, manual top, power windows, power mirrors, both sides. Gauges, Appear to all be working. That was a cold start, so I wouldn't expect the temp gauge to be up. Oil pressure, fuel gauge, tachometer. Good looking dash. All right, let's slip around to the back. Door closes nicely. Sounded solid too, typical German engineering. Good sounding. Sounds as it should. All right, let me go ahead. Probably gonna pause this a second. I wanna get this hood open. We're also gonna show you the top going up and down and get that hard top on. So let me pause this a second. We'll check out the engine bay next. I mean, you see that hood liner. Very clean and tidy. Doesn't appear this thing's been driven in inclement weather. Again, look at the underside fix. There it is. 5.6 liter. V8 power, again, power steering, power brakes, AC. AC was noted in op. R12 may need to be recharged, converted, a little attention. You'll have the top down most of the time anyway, we know that. All right, very stock looking engine bay. Looks and sounds as it should. Again, what you'd expect. And you'll be able to see any of the data tags, the VIN tags, any of that in the still pictures. All right, let's go ahead and get this convertible top up. I'm gonna fold it up. It is manual, works very simple, much like the Corvettes. So let me get the tripod set up. We'll get that convertible top up. And there we go, soft top folded up and the latch securely, also rolled up the side glass too, so you can see how that fits. So black fabric top in great condition. So the two tools that are used for unlatching soft top and hard top are both with the car. Put them in the glove box for you. For the next owner, there you can see again that side glass, nice tight fit. It appears that this is a newer top. Look at how clear and nice this rear window is. Not showing really any age at all. Wow, yeah, very nice condition if that's been replaced or not. If it hasn't, the original one's like brand new. Either way, if you need it to keep you out of the sun, maybe a shower, it's gonna serve its purpose just fine. And it folds down just the opposite of how we folded it up. And I'll show you how that works. You gotta just release that rear tonneau area where it folds into and release the top above the windshield as well as the one peg that's in the center rear. So let's go ahead and do that. Fold that back into the storage compartment for the soft top. We'll get that hard top on there, check out the condition of that, wrap up this walk around video, and of course at the very end, Jason's gonna take it for a drive, so stick around. And last but not least, hardtop on. And just like that, looks like a two-door coupe. Also rolled up the side glass. You can see how nice that fits. Finish on it. Also nice shape, bright work. Looking good. Rear glass. Nice condition also. What you'd expect by looking at the rest of this car. Passenger side glass fits well. Nice tight fit above the windshield. No surprises. You can check it out in the still pictures too, as well as the rest of this car. 1989 Mercedes-Benz 560 SL convertible, both tops. Odometer 60,298 actual miles. No accidents indicated. Number to call 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, it's George from Motorhood Podcast at Unique Classic Cars.
Hey, and this is Jeremy, and we're here to tell you where you can find our podcast. So first off, on all the Audible platforms, including Spotify, iHeart, etc., and also right here on the YouTube channel where you can find all of our episodes,
as well as the rest of our shenanigans.
A few other fun things that we'll do.
And when in doubt,
gas it.
Welcome to Motorhood.
Today we're driving a 1989 Mercedes-Benz 560 SL. This is a convertible, and we do have the top up today. This is an automatic on the center console. Very easy to drive car, very comfortable car. Absorbs the road's bumps with the luxury of Mercedes, and yet performs as well. Good acceleration. Nice smooth running car. Over on the left, in Celsius, we have the engine temperature at about 70 degrees. The fuel gauge is reading about a half of a tank. And the oil pressure is up at the top of the gauge. That's good. You want oil pressure to be nice and high. Tachometer over here working as it should. There is a clock, and that is counting the minutes. The speedometer is working as it should. The wipers work on this car. We have a factory radio in the dash as well. How much more perfect could that be in 1989 playing that song? This car has a very nice interior. The bucket seats are in excellent condition from what I can see. Brakes nice and smooth. Corners really quite flat. Corners very well. The kickdown works, and you feel the power. We only had 4,000 RPM there, and there was a lot of torque. This car is a strong runner. Take a look at all the pictures of this Mercedes at uniqueclassiccars.com.